giveaway winner is I got caught cheating. I feel like उस बंदे ने तुम पे कोई जादू किया है. I don't know if I should put this on the internet. Hi guys, let's get into the Q&A video because this is going to be very juicy. But first I need to make my matcha. So I already have my caramel oat milk. I also whisked my matcha because you've seen me do this 1,000 times. Oh shit, spoon to malai nahi. It tastes so good with oat milk. I never thought that I would, like something with oat milk, but it just tastes amazing. I'm not gonna lie. If you see the mess behind me, you don't, okay? First question is story time of you getting caught doing something you shouldn't be doing. Okay, so I got caught cheating. Not cheating on a person, but cheating on an exam. I had 15 backlogs because of attendance. Because I didn't go to college. I was like, "Ah, Pune kaun jayega? मैं तो दिल्ली में रहूँगी." But life took its turn and I had to go to Pune. And I basically was in the third semester without writing the first 2 semesters के exam. So third semester में I had to write all 3 exams. So like total 15 exams. Okay. As a normal human being, even I was terrified to go through that. So for this one stats exam, I took a chit where I had written all the formulas, okay? This is so stupid. While going to my seat, I was taking out my hall ticket and the chit fell. मेरे से एक desk आगे. And I forgot about it. So I was doing my paper without, thinking about it or anything. And then this teacher comes and she picks it up and she's like, "This is yours." Because मेरे अलावा शायद 2-4 बच्चे थे और रूम में. So I was like, no, it's not me. फट गई. तो ऐसी नहीं ये तुम्हारा ही है, blah blah blah. And then she opened it and then she like matched my handwriting. And then she was like, "No, get up." So at that point I was so scared. And I got up, they took me to the admin office and then they made me write this whole thing that I've been caught, this and all. And I was crying while I was actually like crying with tears. I was like, "I'm so sorry, please let me write this exam." I told them that, like it's not possible for me to write 15 exams in like 7 days. Her then I had 2 exams. So this is why I hate my college. So they were like, "No, we don't care about that, blah blah blah." So they cancelled that exam and they also cancelled उस semester के 4 और exam because I was caught cheating. That was actually very sad. I have my laptop here. Next question is, tell us your most traumatic experience. Besides the story that I just told you, I think the most traumatic experience would be, oh my god, this is getting actually very juicy. I don't know if I should put this on the internet. When I was 13 years old, I was dating this guy who was 20 years old. 19 or 20, and I had no idea. That guy had told me that I was in 8th grade that time, 7th or 8th, and he told me he's in 10th grade. So I think वो फिर भी चलता है उस टाइम के हिसाब से, मेरे हिसाब से चल रहा था. So I was like, "Oh yeah, so cool, I'm so cool." मेरे तो seniors मेरे boyfriend है and all that. चूतिया थी मैं एक नंबर की. When you're 13 years old, you don't even know what dating really means. And my parents were so strict. Like my dad is the strictest person I know. Okay, strictest when I tell you. So I got caught. घर पे पता नहीं किसने बता दिया कि हमने तो आपकी बेटी को एक लड़के के साथ यहाँ जाते हुए देखा था. एंड ऑल्सो दैट टाइम आई डिडंट हैव अ फोन, सो आई यूज्ड टू टेक्स्ट हिम यूजिंग माई iPad. And that too, I don't know if you guys know, but there used to be this app called Hike where you could hide your messages and like पता भी नहीं चलता, तो you had to put a password and all. Typical Indian dad, कौन है ये लड़का, blah blah. And I'm like, मुझे नहीं पता, because one thing is that I knew if I told him कि ये लड़का कौन है, and if he got to know that he's actually so old, he would so I didn't want to tell him. जिसकी वजह से मेरे को इतनी मार पड़ी थी कि बताओ कौन है. करते this thing went on for 6 months. Okay, I kept getting beaten up, bro, and honestly I'm so glad that my parents beat me up, because if they hadn't, I don't know what would have happened to me, bro. Like I was in such galat sangat. Like the people I used to hang out with were, first of all, peddlers. Second of all, they were so old. And I was minor. Bhai, I was 13 years old. I didn't know anything. This thing went on for 6 months, and then I told my parents I want to break up with him and everything. So I told my mom that, listen, I do want to break up with him, but I'm scared. Like, what if he does something to me, or because I was genuinely scared. My mom was like, why are you not able to break up with a person? So I was like, I don't know, I just feel this pull. Like I feel like I can't do it. Okay, I was actually crying, telling my mom that I don't think I can do it. And then she was like, I feel like उस बंदे ने तुम पे कोई जादू किया है. And I was like, what? Like, mummy, that was 2016. मैंने बोला, भाई मम्मा, it's 2016. Nobody does something like this. Okay, किसी को कोई काला जादू थोड़ी करता है किसी पे. And then my mom went to a psychic. and she was like, I want to get this checked. And she got it checked, and bro, the psychic told everything. He told her everything, things that nobody except me knew. Finally मैं उससे breakup करने जा रही थी, and I was in his car, और वहाँ पे हमें किसी relative ने देख लिया. It was crazy. This is like recording in an Indian household. भाई पीछे कुकर की सीटी बज रही है. It took me to that guy's house. I'm not kidding. I swear on my mom. And मेरे को रास्ते में रियलाइज हो गया था, एंड माई डैड लाइक आई कुडंट एक्ट लाइक ओ मुझे पता है किसका घर है. तो लाइक हम कहाँ जा रहे हैं, हम घर क्यों नहीं जा रहे हैं. एंड देन दे टुक मी टू हिज हाउस. उसके पेरेंट्स भी थे, मेरे पेरेंट्स भी थे, एंड माई डैड बेसिकली थ्रेटन्ड हिज फैमिली to keep him away from me, because turns out that his whole family was involved, because he was getting money from me and they were like broke poor people. Basically they were using a 13-year-old to get उनका दिन का भाड़ा. I think that was the most traumatic experience of my life. और भी कुछ होगा कि मुझे याद नहीं आ रहा है. Next question. Your most toxic trait. I think my most toxic trait is that I have no patience. Okay. Probably because even my dad doesn't have, and I feel like I'm the carbon copy of him. I have zero patience. I'm very impatient. Like maybe in my last video you must have seen that मैं जब प्रथम को गिफ्ट देख रही थी, he was trying to open it. I was like जल्दी okay चलो वो अलग हो गया. But I get so impatient. Like if someone's texted me hi, they have to tell me what it's about right then. Like I think that's my most toxic trait. Another toxic trait I think would be anger issues. That is it. I don't feel the need to explain it. Someone said, Ashna said, Dee, please give me your carefree and chill trait. I am not chill. I am not chill at all. I lose my mind 75 times a day. Another question. How did you and Pratham meet? Also, you're so cute together. Thanks. भाई मेरी कोई story normal क्यों नहीं है? We met in college. I was dating someone else that time. And the first time we met, I was like, oh, okay, normal boy and all. But the second time I met him, I was like, I want to see what this guy is up to. He was like in the football team, and then he wouldn't come to class. He's like a bad boy and all that. And now I think we know that that's something I go for. So initially I had a crush on him, and it kept going on. But I didn't confess it to him. Eventually, I think after 6 months he confessed, and then we started dating. Next question. Ex-friend drama would be interesting as fuck. This person wants all the gossip. Ex-friend drama. I'll just finish it in one line. I had this very close friend, and she stopped talking to me because I didn't click her picture. Did you ever bunk school like the whole 9 periods? No, actually I might look carefree, but I was also a fattu in school, because jahan pe people can report me easily, no, I don't like fucking around over there. And also I was too scared of my dad, so I never bunked my school. Next question. What did you lie about to your parents to go meet your boyfriend asking for a friend? I don't think you're asking for a friend, Harshita, but I'll tell you. Now we've established that my parents are very strict, but since I moved to Pune and 2 years I was alone, so they've become chiller than they were. So I told them that it was one of my friend's birthday and I have to go. And I was only going for 24 hours because I was so busy. So that's all. I told them it's my friend's birthday, and I made up so many lies that she misses me so much and she's booked my flight tickets because I booked it myself. So unko kaise hi pata chalta? They were like, what, she booked it for you? I was like, yeah, she didn't even ask me, she just booked my ticket. So now I have to go, because one thing that Indian parents hate is wasting money, and especially if somebody else has paid for it, I feel like they feel ki that's very disrespectful. I was gonna say don't lie to your parents, but if you're careful then you could, and if they're very strict then you could. And if you get stuck somewhere and you can't call your parents, just make sure you, like, somebody knows, maybe your elder brother, elder sister, or me. You can text me on Instagram and I'll try to get you out of the situation. What is your take on dating apps? Dating apps, I honestly don't have a take on it. Personally, like, there are two things that I used to think was, I've been on dating apps. I feel like it's not a nice story, you know, when you, like, imagine you get married and your kid asks you, oh, how did you meet this, like, your dad or whoever? And you're like, oh, Hinge. Oh, Tinder. I don't know, it just doesn't give, it's not nice for the plot. So that is my take. Another thing is that you don't know. I've heard a lot of stories where people got fucked, bro. In Pune, I remember I heard this one story where this one chick found a guy on a dating app, and then she went to his place, and then, like, she thought it was shady, and then she left saying some emergency and all that, and, like, it was scary, so she just reported it to the police. The cop, he told her that that's a serial killer, and he was like killing chicks and eating them or something like that. I don't know how safe that is. So everybody who's on a dating app is because they want to. Nobody is trying to find true love on dating apps. Next question is, ever hooked with a complete stranger? No, I haven't. I think that's disgustingly unhygienic. Body count. I personally have killed 7 people, out of which I think 1 just got hurt, but yeah, others died. Which one's your most expensive bag till date? Mention brand and price. I think my most expensive bag is this Coach bag I have, and it was around 30 to 35k. Have you ever been on a date or in a relationship with an ugly or mid guy? Yeah. What's your pet peeve in a relationship? Like, not in just the current one, but generally. My pet peeve in general, like relationships hata ke sab mein, is when people eat with their mouth open, like, you know, it makes my soul crawl out of my body. My pet peeve in a relationship is, number 1 is if the guy posts a lot on Instagram or any other platform, and like, imagine I'm on a date with somebody and they're like, can you click my pictures? Or I say, na, cup utha ke, please. That's a no. The most toxic relationship of your life, if any, and why? First question or second question that I answered was the most toxic relationship of my life. I think this Q&A was pretty juicy. Gave you a lot of lore on my life. It's time to announce the giveaway winners. I chose 2 spots to be filled. Number 1 person who won the giveaway is Sage Sehgal. She has been commenting on my videos since I can remember, since I started. So I had to make her win. Second spot, we'll have to make chits. I'm writing 3 names. Now here are 4 chits. I'm going to like giveaway winner is, oh my god, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Your username is STGNO7931. I just wrote your name like this. Yay! I'm sorry if you guys fell for the giveaway and you didn't win it, but you know I do giveaways all the time. So now, to everyone who won the giveaway, you should text me on Instagram. I'll get back to you. Lastly, I want to say thank you for 2,000 subscribers again. Don't worry if you didn't win the giveaway, because I will be hosting it again. Okay? Bye. I've been yapping for half an hour. Have a nice day.